Hey everybody, this is Alex, and I was prompted by my angels to make a video about those of you who are concerned or interested in living up to your full potential. Am I in my life purpose? How do I get to my life purpose? And the short answer is basically this. It's that one thing that you've been thinking about, that's been in your gut, it's been in your energy field for years, months, days. It's that thing that you can't shake, right? I want to be an ice skater, or I want to start my own fashion line, or, I want to start YouTube videos on giving advice or showing people how to dance or whatever it is, right? So this video is basically designed for, as an example, look at these cards. Look at these cards. It's basically your message to say, number one, just freaking do it, right? Be responsible. Don't empty your savings account and just dump all of your money into this particular idea. But it's definitely being responsible about life purpose and kind of stepping into that. But also at the same time, it looks as though, especially with this Hermit card, the universe wants to explore why you're not happy, say, for instance, in a career, in your life, in your relationships, in, you as a person, right? So this message here is to kind of maybe dig deep a little bit on what's blocking you, what's stopping you, and to an extent, what's holding you back. Five of Wands, you guys know this is a tug of war. It's push-pull. It's the becauses, it's the excuses, it's the but. You know what I mean? It's those kind of things. It's the struggle that you have maybe internally saying, oh, can I do it? Like, would this really work? We as a society, we gotta break up with our relationship with failure and also what our definitions of success are. Okay? Because your definition of success, I can almost guarantee, is not the same definition as God, angels, or universe's definition of success. Okay? From an energy standpoint, God, angels, universe are wanting you guys to build more light, to connect, to help your fellow man, woman, or child, whomever it is, to connect and be a part of the whole, right? Because spiritually, energetically, that is all we are, is a big, ginormous hole. Not as in, dig a hole in the ground, but as in the enormity. We are one, right? You kind of doubting, whatever that lower energy is that's keeping you from it, you have to basically reconcile, whether it has to do with healing, whether it has to do with getting rid of negative thoughts that hold you back. Sometimes it may even changing your circle and changing the people that you talk to. You ever have that one person that's like, hey, I'm thinking about opening up my nail salon. And the first thing they say to you, well, do you have the money for it? Now, number one, that is a sensible, practical question. But number two is like, where's the encouragement? Where do they ever get to the point where they say to you, hey, I think that's a good idea. How are you going to do it? Or I think that's great. A lot of people, like, where's the encouragement? So be careful about, again, who you are sharing your dreams and your innermost desires with, because those people, some of those people, sometimes are designed to basically keep you in conflict with yourself. A lot of the times our fear is so freaking loud that by the time we tend to take that step forward into our purpose, into our life stream, whatever have you, right? The fear is going to be there. There are always going to be naysayers, right? So you have to be careful as to how you ingest, how you digest that information. And then at the same time, what does that do to your dream? Does it kill it? Or does it motivate you more, right? I'm going to quote Eminem, baby. Failure is not an option for some people. Even though they experience failure, basically what that saying is for me is that I'm not going to allow failure to kill my dream, to stop me, to keep me from moving forward. And I really do feel like for a lot of you, that is a very, very, very strong message for you, right? Now let's talk about the King of Wands. Right? The King of Wands, he's about his business. He can be an asshole. He can be very freaking selfish, right? But maybe for some of you guys, yeah, instead of needing validation or talking to other people or needing people to kind of quote unquote get on board, or even to some extent even encourage you, you don't need encouragement from outside sources. Technically, realistically, you only need it from yourself, God, angels, in the universe, right? That gut feeling, that instinctual feeling, say, you know what, this shit is gonna be hard as hell, but you know what, I'm not letting anything stop me. For me, the King of Wands represents aggressiveness. Okay, let's use the politically correct term for aggressiveness: assertiveness. Right? You moving forward, you having a plan, you being unrelenting. Okay, now Eight of Pentacles, right? Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. Anything you put your mind to is going to require some sort of effort, some sort of design, some sort of creation, some sort of execution. So to me, this card is saying to you, think long, think hard. For a lot of you guys, it's already bubbling at the surface. For some of you guys, hey, you've already taken a step towards your goal, your dream, your desire. Now, I've always said to you guys in many of the readings, you take one step, the universe is going to take 95 others on your behalf. So for a lot of you guys, yeah, maybe it is just taking that one step, just inquiring about it, just Googling it, just calling up, just researching for the most part. And once you start that, you'll actually see the universe is all but gonna, like, quote unquote, throw up information. And also, angels just said, start putting you in contact with people who have the same dream or who can help you live out your dream. Okay, so you figure out whatever it is, you make one tiny step. Okay, and then the universe basically jumps on board and they start to clear a path for you, your goal, and your dream. These two here are your mind, what holds you back, what keeps you back, right? Realistically, I think it's a verse in the Bible, and I know Tyler Perry uses it quite often. The universe will make a way for your dream. I don't care what it is. If it is in alignment with God, angels, and the universe, we will make a way for you. Okay? So be careful and be, sure not to live inside of your head too long about what this is. For the most part, especially if it has to do with life purpose, yeah, it should be universally guided and universally ordained and universally orchestrated. Okay, so this also represents some of you guys, yeah, maybe taking time out to think exactly what that is. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't care how big it is, how small it is, how stupid you think it is, how useful you think it is, as in, oh my God, do people really want this? Do people really need this? Chances are, if it's universally orchestrated, there is a demographic, a group of people, right? A tribe that is out there that is needing your gift and or ability. Okay. What I'm also getting here too is make sure that you are not selling yourself short, right? That you are not saying, yeah, but Alex, I don't know. And every time I try to start it, this happens. At the end of the day, your mind is always your own worst enemy. Forget who you know, forget the trauma you dealt with, forget all of this, that, or the other. And trauma, relative, right? Like, I'm not saying forget it completely. Heal from it is really what I mean, okay? But to an extent, even your trauma should not affect why you're not, as an example, living up to your full potential. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a video where I'm chastising or reprimanding or, why aren't you doing what you... No, I'm just showing you to an extent a couple of blocks that are keeping you from living up to your full potential, but then also at the same time letting you know God, angels, and universe really has your back, okay? Now, living up to your full potential, ladies and gentlemen, I should not have to say this, but I will. It's not devising a plan to rob a bank, okay? It's not a plan to, perform any sort of lower level, lower energy activities. This has everything to do with fulfilling your life purpose as far as why you came to the planet. but then also being there for your brothers and sisters in the struggle. Okay, for a lot of you guys, it could be teaching people how to start a business, or, how to fill out college applications, or, if they're coming out of prison or jail, how to rebuild their lives. Whatever it is, the universe will make a way for it. Who's keeping you back? Who is keeping you away from your money, your dream, and your dreams and your goals? It's this tug of war. It's the doubt. It's the worry. It's the fear of failure. It's fear itself. The King of Pentacles is already showing you, listen, your fortune, if it is making money, right? If it is, again, curing cancer, whatever it is, it's already out there. It's already done. We just need for you to walk that path and take the necessary steps to complete it out on a physical level. Okay? King of Wands with the King of Wands with the Seven of Wands. Some of you guys, again, you'll have 99 problems and they're all in your head, right? You are the person, as an example, who could be holding you back. And again, it could have everything to do with your doubt, or for this, because these are wands, angels just said to me, oh, but I tried and I keep trying and nothing is happening. Well, we'll just simply say to you, angels just said to me, it's because fear is present, doubt is present, lower energy is present. It's almost like, again, you're in a love affair with fear and failure versus success and happiness and joy. As an example, when you are trying to build something, if you're trying to start something off, are you excited about it? Are you motivated? Are you happy or joyful? Or are you struggling because it takes so freaking much and it's not going how I want it to, and I keep trying? That energy is sitting in your project as well, and will also act as a block too. Okay? Eight of Pentacles and the Death card. I love this combination, actually, because this basically is saying to me, just get to it. Whatever it is you think you want, you think you know, right? Whatever it is that's holding you back, whatever it is that's stopping you, please go ahead and put an end to that and just start somewhere. Just start. And like I said, for a lot of you guys, it really, really, really is as simple as researching your goal or your life purpose or your dream. You have to get rid of everything that's holding you back. Okay? We got the Three of Swords with the Eight of Wands. For a lot of you guys, angels just said lack of motivation. Lack of motivation, lack of security. There it is. Angels just said fear of the unknown, right? Fear of trying. Fear. This is fear, right? This is fear. This is fear. This is fear that people won't like it. What did they say about me? They're going to think this is... It's almost like you're hurting yourself, right? You're hurting yourself. Before you can get anything going, you're hurting yourself. What I also need to call out here, because the angels are also saying this as well, is be careful what you put out there, because it surely, through law of attraction, will come back to bite you in the behind. Okay, so again, if you're struggling to get started, if you've trying and nothing is happening, keep trying and keep going. Okay, the idea that, oh my God, I'm just going to give up. Or, oh my God, this is just not going to work. Or, oh my God, why did I do this in the first place? And oh my God, I'm regretful. It's not going to help you. Okay, not only that, but with the Hermit and definitely the World card, angels just said to me, number one, we always know our pain is our purpose, right? As in, we go through these traumatic events and lessons in life so we can come out of them and then teach the world, those people who are still in those traumatic events, how to get out of those as well. So to an extent, it's almost like we're playing follow the leader. Okay, so and I know it's a shitty game of follow the leader, trust me, but it's almost like we go through our life lessons so we can use those life lessons to help everybody else out, right? And I do feel like definitely here with the World card, think about what it is you know. If you're wanting to get started, well, Alex, I don't know what that is. What are you good at? You could be good at giving advice. You could be good at listening to people. You could be good at being incredibly encouraging. Hey, why don't you think about motivational speaker or being an evangelist or joining a church and starting your own chat or group on, you know what I mean? It could be anything. This to me is the God Angels universe saying to you, yes, go back and think about what it is that you're good at. Go back and think about that thing that's inside of you. Like I said, number one, that doesn't go away. But then what also you notice is a theme in your life. For me, before my psychic abilities were revealed, I gave hella good advice to my friends. That was the way that I confirmed when somebody told me I was psychic, because I said to her, holy shit, you know, most of the advice that I give, whatever I say is going to happen, it winds up happening. And it was an eye opener for me. And look at where I am now, right? Using that gift to help. Okay. Last but not least, the Queen of Swords, and then also the Fool card. Yeah, you're going to have to start from the bottom, right? You're going to have to learn. You'll start as a beginner. This may be something new. You don't know a lot. You don't have a lot of experience. Hell, you don't even know who to talk to. But guess what? I always say to people, every great master started as a beginner, okay? So please don't cancel yourself out from just starting. Just start something. Hell, it could be a YouTube channel. It could be, you know, doing readings. It could be, you know, teaching people how to do their hair or apply makeup or working on cars or showing guys how to dress or giving male advice, whatever that is, or financial advice. It could be anything. And guys, the reason why I'm going through these different occupations is for some of you that will jar your memory, and my light will connect to your light, and boom, there you go. We get started. Universe has your back. Oracle cards. Through prayer and meditation, I create a rippling effect of peace in the world. Okay? That domino effect. You go through what it is that you go through so you could teach one person, and that one person can teach another person, and on and on and on. Do not doubt that whatever that fire, that energy, that thing that just won't go away, that has a purpose. Okay? In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Ladies and gentlemen, I make 24 videos per week, and I'm thinking about doing more. And I said to myself, my videos cannot suffer. Not only that, but it's like, geez, how much more are you going to add to your plate? And God Angels in the universe basically was like, you know, even my son said it. He said, just get a bigger plate. And that blew me away, quite honestly. Okay. But anyway, I'm just bringing this message for those of you, again, who are thinking about something, that something has been living inside of you. You're tired of the 9 to 5, the 8 to 9 to 5, 8 to 5, 9 to 6, some shit like that. Anyway, you're tired of basically your day job, what it is that's paying your bills. And again, I'm not saying quit and get rid of that. I'm just saying venture into something else that makes your heart happy, that makes you smile, that makes you not want to go to sleep at night because you want to hurry up and get back to it. And believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I make videos all hours of the night because I'm so interested in delivering this message to those of you who want it, and especially those of you who need it. Okay? So if the reading, as always, if it resonates, right, go ahead and like and subscribe. If you're wanting a life purpose reading, you know, trying to figure out, hey, Alex, how do I get there? Contact details are always in the message, in the description box below, or even in the about information on my YouTube channel. All right. So if this does resonate, go ahead and let me hear from you. And let's get it done. Let's go ahead, saving the world, healing the world, making the world a better place. Believe it or not, that starts with you. And yeah, you're one person, but that domino effect, that universal domino effect, is something to reckon with. Okay, that domino effect is like none other. All right, guys. As always, I love you. Bye.